Yo, 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 this is Kingearner coming to you guys live and direct. First and foremost, hit the honorableearners.com to grab your sea moss gold, 92 of that 102 minerals your body is made of. I wanted to say something to everybody, man. If you come home from jail doing a lot of time and you're being successful out here in this community, you need to take heed and understanding that there's somebody who's looking to trick you out of your spot. Because there's no way the same individuals that you have harmed and dishonored are being tough. You see, they figure that you're going to be the individual that's going to actually take time out and cut that corner. See, you can't cut that corner because you got too much depending on you now. What you got to do is be prepared and be ready because they think a little bit. Something is telling them, try it. But you got to be ready. And you got to have your head on straight. You see, you can't be walking around here high. You can't be walking around here doing things that's going to put you in a position of you being off camera. See, what they want to do is put you on camera in a different way. But you got to always remember when you at work and when you're doing things that you're on camera. So if something ever happens to these kittens, they never blame you, man, because you don't want to never ever go to jail for no suckers, man. Listen, you don't ever want to be in a jail cell for a bunch of lames that's trying the same nonsense that you tried over and over 1,000 times. See, they running frantic. They broke. See, I'm getting the understanding, and I know how it is, you know. I was out there in the mix at one time, trying here and there, keep going at it, keep trying to jump all over it, you know what I'm saying? Keep trying to figure out, how can I get the big buck? Because guys like these individuals who want to lock you up, they never had their girls. They don't get no girls. They don't get no real women. Their honor ain't intact. And more than anything, they're looking for real men that say they attached to, so they can say, that's my man. That way they can figure out how they can be somebody again. And your name being in their mouth makes them, as they think mentally because they slow, somebody. And you got to realize, man, if you've done the things I've done in life, and if you smacked on the people that you smacked on in life, you're never upset. You're never mad. You know why you're never mad? Because you understand that these people's feelings are hurt, man. Man. And I just want to say to everybody that I used to run out the community, everybody that I used to do negative things with or to, you're welcome back. You know why? If I'm not out here practicing everything I preach, then I'm not who I say I am. And you can look at my eyes and tell me who I am. It's been successful for me for the last few years now. Very successful because I've learned that money is important to keep. You see, I never was an individual to honor money. Anybody always tell me, one thing me and little bro always say, Moss always say, we don't honor this paper, man. You hear me? We never honor money. It don't have no value to it. I don't make money to save it and put it up and show it on Instagram and run around like I'm big brick ball. I save money to take care of my family and my responsibilities. You hear me? I save money to keep them properties up. I save money to keep my honor intact. You hear me? Because without the money, things can fall off and put you in a position where your honor is out of tech. And you know what that is, youngin? The can. A lot of these dudes couldn't survive in a can, man. A lot of people know them for calling home 24/7 in the joint. Well, they're the same ones that's looking for you to fail because they sad, man. It's horrible because they will go as far as being harmed and lying on you and saying that you done it or had it done only so they can put you in a jail cell. So don't you believe any of these people. They're going to start stunting. They're going to start saying that somebody was shooting at them. They're going to start saying people were doing all the things that you used to do or would have done. But you got to remain sturdy and keep your honor intact and always remember, honor is the action to loyalty. You don't let the money work you, you work the money. And working the money is invested in things that you know you don't honor. You know what I'm saying? When I say things you don't honor, like, don't invest your money in the streets. Invest it in something that you honor. Because when you invest it in something that you don't honor, what ends up happening, you go fall. It's just going to keep being the same flip over and over. I know before I ever went to state penitentiary, I had it rough. I kept doing the same hustle over and over. God damn it, it felt like I was paying more than I was making. But at the end of the day, it's called that struggle, that survive. You're willing to do just about anything to keep going. You hear me? You're going to keep going. And if you keep going, you got to make sure you stand on sturdy foundation, on sturdy ground. And Kingearner stands on that 24/7, even in my roughest of moments. See, I lived different than them at the time, you know what I'm saying? Because I was raised with honor. I didn't have too many bad days and nights. It was my mother who was the rough one. But once I got with my grandparents, I had a smooth. I chose to be on the hard side of things. I chose to go to jail. I could have went to Yale. I chose it because it was in my veins. It was in my blood. That's what I birthed. That's what I lived. And guess what? At the end of the day, no one possesses the honor I have. You know why? Because don't no one think like I think. I think different. I think totally different than everybody else. I have a few guys that I've been around all my life that think, but I still think in a different pattern and in a different pace. And you have to understand one thing. I'm an earner. I'm the king of earning. I'm going to earn off of anything legal. I learned how to do that. While most sit around trying to be just like me, they try to get in my hustles. They try to grind just like Kingearner, but they don't make them coins. See, they ain't pulling 2-3 grand a day based off honor. We're talking about blocks. I didn't see dudes have blocks and couldn't get that off. You hear me? Blocks. So at the end of the day, I'm getting that off legally, positively, in an honorable way. When ain't no money out here in the streets. I learned how to tell people the truth, and I'd rob them. You see what I'm saying? With a gun. I've learned how to actually honor people with a honorable sea vegetable that has saved lives, really. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference when you got people saying, yo, my life has changed too. Because it changed mine. The sea moss gold, 92 of that 102 minimum. When you don't got to be a dude that been in the streets. You could have been a dude that was, in Yale, getting in trouble, getting high, going through rough times, even getting arrested. And guess what? You got to remember too, change is coming if you're putting sea moss gold in your veins. I don't care who you are. You stressed out, you're depressed, you thought you needed drugs, all you needed was sea moss gold. Kingearner live and direct, 92 of that 102 minerals your body is made of. And when it get in your body, it replenishes those cells, those brain cells. See, it's a difference, right? You got to understand. Let me get y'all understanding of something. It's a difference of a nigga, N-I-G-G-A, that has sense, right, than a N-I-G-G-E-R that don't have any sense. It's a difference. You got to understand and know that difference. Kingearner live and direct. Hit honorableearners.com right now. Don't wait, man. I'm telling y'all. Don't wait. Get there now. Live and direct.